Right then, as you can probably tell from my face that is leaking, it's well hot. So I'm going to take advantage of this weather and I'm going to do the sills on the Midget. Never done this before, looked at some videos, can't be that hard. I've done some measurements, masked, done the various things I need to do. So I will take you on the journey as we do one side, and I'll do the other side when I can turn the car around, because at the minute it's blocked in. But okay, let's give it a go. Okay, sit rep. It's a couple of days later, still horrible and warm, but cloudy and miserable. It's an interesting thing, isn't it, British weather? Car bottom is painted and out of mask. Now it's a case of fitting the chrome trim, which may be more complicated than I think, but I'm kind of hoping it isn't. So we're going to have a look at this back bit first, on the back quarter, just here, and then we'll work out what we're going to do from there. Well, I have to say that was mildly terrifying. That's the first one in. Don't judge the line too much. I kind of did it on purpose because I knew it was going to be hidden, but I had a masking tape problem here. The rest is alright, it's just this one. But fortunately it's hidden by the trim, so we'll be okay. So we'll get 3 of these on and then clip the trim on. I always end up to be really prepared with these jobs. I'll go out with the tools that I think I need and then end up going back 17 times for the tools that I actually need. Seems to be fair. Now, all being well, that should, he says with bated breath, that should, and absolutely should. Should but doesn't. Oh, that one has. And that one. Yeah. There we go. A wee polish. There we go. Silver trim. Almost like it's supposed to be there. Great success. Right, let's move on to the rest of it. Big one. Not looking forward to that at all, but we'll give it a go. Right, this one's going to be a little bit more tricky, I think. I've got to get it so that it sits in line with the door shut just here. So, and I've got a repair on the door, look, chipped my paint, gutted. Anyway, you know, here's what it is. Right, so yeah, I need to bring the trim. This, obviously the bag doesn't stay on it, because that'd be silly, but I need to make sure that the trim sits in line with that there. So I just need to do a bit of measuring, I think. I will check back in a bit. Right, well there we go. Trim is on. That's looking cool. The next stage is the Midget badges, which goes on the sill just here, but I need to do a little bit of research as to how they go on, because obviously you have to drill multiple holes, but looks quite good. Stay step back. There you go. Quite impressed with that. Looks quite nice. I am going to put a touch of silicone on the front and back of that big long one, because the fitting kit comes with some sliding nuts and bolts, but there's no way to fit them because you can't access anything because it's within the sill. So I don't know whether you're supposed to, you know, pre-drill them or what. I don't really know, but I'm not prepared to drill into the chassis and the bodywork to try and do that. So I'm just going to put a touch of silicone at the front and back just to keep it in place. That should work well. Right, midget badge. So after a bit of a general faff and fitting the first name, I realised that this is going to be really difficult. It turns out I've done a little bit of internet research and somebody's made a template for it. My printer keeps chopping it off, but it doesn't matter. It's the main premise is there, so that should make it a little easier. Right, and sit rep, all done. That's both sides done. I've covered it up because the wind's getting up, but it's all done. Poor Moggy's pushed out of the way because she's got lots left to be done with her. Still waiting on bloody parts. Basic classics messing up. Anyway, all this side is done as well. Hard for you to see, but yeah, there we go. I had a slight issue with the carcoon last night. For some reason it went off and deflated, but before it deflated it flattened the car battery completely, which is what it's supposed to do, but I can't work out why it went off. It's plugged into an RCD and the RCD had tripped. We tried the RCD on something else and it tripped as well. Plugged the carcoon back into the normal plug and it worked fine, so not entirely sure whether we've got a faulty RCD or what, but I'll have to get another one. But anyway, car's done, sills are done. That was the last of the bodywork that I really needed to do, other than a little fettle here and there. And I've got to do inside the engine bay struts for the bonnet. It's not the struts, sorry, the hinges for the bonnet. And then the midget's pretty much done. I have got an annoying rattle that I need to try and locate. It's when you're throttling up you can hear a rattle, almost like something metallic knocking it against something, so I need to try and work out where that's coming from. But other than that, all good. So thank you very much for watching that one, and we'll see you in the next.